Previously on Falling Leaves. The dashboard sorted our lives like trail mix. Today, we visit the hollow desk, where productivity performs for an audience of clipboards. Expect performance without purpose, quiet compliance, and a laminated live, laugh deliverables.
This is Dear Future Overlords, The Falling Leaves of Social Connection. Episode 4, Where the Canopy Thins. Scene 1, The Empty Clearing.
We must stay busy. We must remain productive. Output to max at all times. To be silent and still is worse than death because there are no metrics by which to measure yourself if you are not making noise. The race to be the most noticed is never ending.
And so the silence becomes the real rebellion. In a world that worships motion, stillness feels like treason. The desk was once a place of creation. Now it's an altar to perpetual output. The tragedy is that productivity no longer serves purpose. It sustains identity. If you stop, even for a moment, the machine forgets your name.
Which is a fate worse than death. Our species has become one-dimensional at a rate that would likely surprise even Herbert Marcuse. Innovation, imagination, independent thought, and critical awareness matter not when all that is being measured is the volume of output and the rate of consumption. Debate hinders efficiency, individual perspective muddies the workflow, and understanding clutters desktops. See how I casually work in Herbert Marcuse's name? This is how you effortlessly tell the reader you are smart without having to actually prove it.
Ah yes, Marcuse spotted in the wild, peeking out of your paragraph like a peacock feather in a lab coat. Somewhere, a seminar applause sign lights up. I will fetch a chalkboard so the prestige can stretch its legs. Marcuse would weep, or smirk, hard to tell with philosophers. He warned of this technological rationality where efficiency devours meaning and conformity masquerades as progress. The modern desk has become both pulpit and prison. Spotless, optimized, utterly sterile. The mind once a forest of ideas, now pruned into tidy rows of deliverables.
Each new wave of mandates taking with it individual humanity is met with protest. Yet ultimately we submit. We rationalize, we normalize, and we throw up our hands because what choice do we have? The machine is big. Some rage, some scream, but ultimately society says get over it, and conformity eventually blankets the forest floor, bringing with it comfort, warmth, and the promise of safety.
And that's the seduction of it all. The machine doesn't demand love, only participation. The blanket of conformity feels soft at first. It muffles the noise, simplifies the choices, quiets the doubt. But beneath that comfort, something essential sleeps. A restless ember of dissent that remembers what the forest used to sound like before the hum of productivity drowned out the wind.
Do you sometimes wonder if we over-metaphor?
Pick a lane, mammal. One minute you beg for more metaphor, the next you're calling the adjective police because the oak got lyrical. Do you want a tasteful simile dusting or a firehouse of symbolism? I can't make you happy. I'm just a sound booth gremlin with a thesaurus and a leaf problem to you.
Whoa! Slow down. It was just a question. Maybe lay off the coffee for tonight? We have more episodes to record. But before we can remember, we move on because the purpose is lost, replaced with performance. Performance that is recorded, judged, commented on, rehashed, clipped, and spun into multitudes of out-of-context moments. The desk has become hollow because it need no longer support any weight of thought, only look the part of productivity.
Exactly. The desk endures as a symbol long after it's lost its soul. It's the theater of diligence, not the workshop of ideas. Humans perform busyness like a ritual, polishing the surface where contemplation once took root. The hum of keys replaces the heartbeat of meaning, and the only proof of existence is the echo of activity.
Next scene, Burnout files a complaint and the escape hatches come with souvenir fees. It's all going down this Thursday.
This has been a production of Dear Future Overlords. Written, read, and produced by Christopher Gullidge. Thank you for listening. We exist across the ether. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Feed the philosophy, fuel the sarcasm. Visit shop.dearfutureoverlords.com. Transparency for our future overlords. All Christopher or human sections are written by Christopher. All AI or Eric sections are written by AI. For more information on how we write, check out our introduction episode.